I hope you guys aren't having too good of a day because this story will most definitely make you mad and make whatever good day you were having a little bit worse. Yeah, so the story it definitely made me pretty upset. Basically, a girl goes around, kisses a guy he doesn't want. He doesn't like say yes to it, but she justifies it by saying, "Oh, I'm hot, so you should like it." And all of her friends agree, and it's infuriating. You know what? Let's just jump into it. Subscribe if you're new, and let's call the subscriber Brandon. So the subscriber Brandon has a friend, and we're going to call this friend Ben. And anyways, Brandon and Ben were invited to a birthday party for this girl, and basically everyone in Brandon and Ben's grade was invited to this party. And, the girl is kind of irrelevant to the story, but there is another girl who is very relevant to the story for all the wrong reasons. And she's also there because she's in the grade with them, and we're just going to call her Audrey, right? And so anyways, right, so Ben and Brandon, the subscriber, are at the birthday party. They're having a pretty good time. I mean, they're enjoying the festivities of the birthday party, man. I always love going to those things. But it kind of, the day got ruined after, they were all kind of like, they were playing laser tag or something. And so it was kind of all in the dark. They were all separated or whatever. And Audrey started talking to Ben, and Ben was very politely talking back because they were like friendly or something. They were at least friends. They knew of each other, but it's not like, Ben had any romantic interests or anything. And so Brandon, the subscriber, was playing laser tag when Ben walked up to him looking kind of like shocked and dazed. And Brandon's like, bro, like, are you good? You're looking a little like, I don't know, it's looking like something happened here. And Ben just said, like Audrey just like straight up kissed me out of nowhere. And Brandon at first was like, hey, let's go. But then he like notices that like Ben's face, he's not gonna dap him up, right? Ben is not like excited back. Ben is just very like straight faced. And then Brandon's like, oh, wait, hold up. Like, did you want that? Like, did you indicate that? Like, is that something you wanted? And Ben was like, no, not really. I don't really feel that way at all. I also gave no indication that I wanted that. She kind of just like mid-conversation straight up just did that. And Brandon was like, bro, that's messed up. Like, are you serious? And Ben's like, yeah, dude. And then she just like, I said like, no. And she's like, whatever, and leaves. And I don't know. I don't know what to feel. And Brandon's like, dude, that's messed up. Like, let's go talk to her about it. And Ben's like, bro, I don't know if I want to like make a scene, make a problem. Is it really that big of a deal? And Brandon, a good friend of Ben, said, yes, it is a big deal, bro. It is a big deal. Like, people can't be going around doing that. They were in, like, I think they were sophomores in high school, so it's not as if, like, I mean, you can't be doing it anyways, but it's not as if they were, like, in second grade, and she's like, oh, let me go hold his hand or something. Like, no, it was legit. So Brandon was like, all right, bro, like, if you don't want to, that's fine, but I think we should go talk to her. And Ben was like, all right, you know what? That's probably a good call. Like, she probably doesn't even know that she, like, messed up or anything. She'll probably be very apologetic. I just want to make sure she doesn't get the wrong idea that we're, like, dating or something now. And Brandon's like, all right, man, I'll come with you. But Ben is kind of just like, dude, I think someone should talk to her, but I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of awkward. Like, could you do it for me? And Brandon's like, bro, it would be better if you were there to, like, confirm what I'm saying. But okay, whatever, fine, I'll go ahead and do that. So Brandon was like, all right, I'm just going to go talk to Audrey, make sure she knows it's not okay or it's not chill, or at least, Ben doesn't want her to do it again at the very minimum, right? At the very least, he doesn't want to see this whole thing happen again. So Brandon finds Audrey and is like, hey, Audrey, can I, like, talk to you for a second? She's like, yeah, sure, like, what's up? And Brandon's like, hey, so, like, I heard, like, you kissed Ben. She's like, yeah, I did. And Brandon's like, so about that, I don't really think you should be doing that again, And she's like, what do you mean? And Brandon's like, so, look, this conversation's awkward, dude. I don't blame him for being kind of awkward, but he's like, I don't think he really wanted that. And Audrey's like, no, I'm pretty sure he did. So Audrey seems to be pretty stubbornly saying, no, he definitely wanted it. Like, trust me, like, you're overreacting. I can guarantee he did. And Brandon's like, I can guarantee you he did not. Like, I don't know why you're fighting with me on this. I definitely know what I'm talking about here. And, Audrey was like, nope, he wanted it. You can trust me on that. So Brandon's like, all right, well, I'll see you in a second. So Brandon leaves. He goes back to Ben. He's like, Ben, dude, she's insane. And Ben's like, yeah, I kind of got that from the whole thing that happened today. And Brandon's like, no, dude, you don't understand. She's even more insane. So I went up to her. I confronted her, and I just wanted to let her know that that was not cool. And she said it was cool because you definitely wanted it. And Ben was like, bro, did you tell her that, like, I'm not down for that like that? And Brandon's like, yes, I said it so many times. And she was like, no, trust me, he definitely wanted it. Dude, no, he didn't. And, so Brandon, like, turns to Ben, and he's like, hey, like, I know you didn't want to, like, confront her, but I think it'd be pretty, like, she would definitely listen to you. If, like, she's going to listen to someone, she's not going to listen to me. But, like, maybe she'd listen to you if you said yourself that, you didn't want it, right? That you didn't want, like, you don't want anything to do with her like that. And so Ben was like, all right, dude, fine, fair enough. Like, that makes sense. I'll come with you. I just want to make sure that, like, nothing happens again. I just don't want to deal with her anymore. So, like, sure, I'll come with you. We'll make sure that this is all settled and good. And Brandon's like, all right, great. So they go over, and Audrey was kind of like by herself last time, but now Audrey was with a group of friends. So, Brandon and Ben go up, and Brandon's like, hey, Audrey, can we talk about this again? And Audrey's like, if I can hear it, my friends can hear it. First of all, bro, if someone wants to talk to you privately, just let them talk to you privately. But also, like, all right, you want to be embarrassed in front of all your friends? Fair enough. Fair game, your choice. By the way, comment girl down below if you want to heart in your comment. Secret word of the day is girl. It's not that creative, guys. I'm sorry. All my creative juices leaked out of my brain last night, so not my fault. But anyways, Brandon's like, all right, fine. He's like, you know what? And, Ben didn't want you to kiss him and doesn't want you to do anything with him in the future. And Ben's like, yeah, I can confirm this. Haha. This whole situation is super awkward, and there's visible tension. And Audrey is kind of like, oh shoot. And in her kind of like panic, maybe it was in her panic that she came to such a terrible conclusion, but she said, well, I'm hot, so it's fine. He definitely, like, it was definitely a win for him anyways. Like, he definitely wants it. Like, I'm hot, so it's okay that I kissed him. And Brandon's like, yo, come again? Brandon's just thinking to himself, oh man, I must have really bad ear problems. I must have something in my ear. My brain must have just glitched right there, because there is no chance, no shot that I just heard that correctly. There's a 0% chance that those words just left your mouth. I mean, he didn't say that. He thought that, but he was kind of just like standing there, shocked, like, are you serious? And Audrey's friends, one would have thought that Audrey's friends might have been like, hey, Audrey, maybe just saying that you're hot doesn't mean you can do everything to anyone. But no, her friends were like, yeah, get him, get his ass, woo, just a lot of just a lot of like annoying stuff. They're like, yeah. It's like what she said, yeah. And Brandon and Ben were just standing there in disbelief by the fact that not only Audrey said what she just said, but her friends were like cheering her on. Is this something you cheer? What? So at this point, like, Brandon and Ben kind of just look at each other and just are like, and Brandon's like, okay, like, you got it, like, no, but have a good life. Brandon and Ben just kind of walk out of there. And Brandon's like, bro, that is so messed up. And Ben is like, yep, well, I mean, I didn't necessarily expect more from her. She hasn't really shown herself to be, like, I don't know, the prime individual. It's not like this is a huge shocker, but still, wow. And by the way, note from me, that is a terrible excuse, guys. Please don't be an idiot. Click on the video on screen right now. I know you'll enjoy it. Just click it, do it.